Hello, hello, hello. What's up, everybody? My name is Throwing Knife Killer, and we're live today with another live stream. This is the Sunday live stream of the week. First live stream of the week because Sunday's the first day of the week. So we'll be streaming today, we'll be streaming Tuesday, and we'll be streaming Thursday. That's the plan, that's the schedule that we're starting to follow. So stay tuned. But for today's stream, we've got the Warzone on the agenda. The Warzone. We've got Warzone on the agenda. Gonna be doing Resurgence solos. This is what we do for the streams. So for you who are new around here, you're seeing this as a VOD and you're wondering what's going on. That's exactly what we're gonna go on. That's exactly what's going on. It's what we're gonna do. And anybody who's tuned in, joined so far, thank you so much. Let's get started. All right, so last stream, we had some issues. For some reason, whether it's my internet, like service provider, or my router, or Taco Bell's chimichanga cheesesteaks. Basically, we couldn't play much last time because I kept getting kicked out of the game. And it would just freeze. It was really weird. It was really annoying. So, caused us a lot of issues, and I just don't want that to happen today. So we'll see. We'll find out. We're going to play. And if it happens, it happens. And if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. So, let's get started. Haven's Hollow, baby. Haven's Hollow. That we're on? Okay. Let's go. We love Haven's Hollow. Now, I was just editing a video. Lovely. Love editing videos. And I'm using Vegas Pro, as I do. And what keeps happening is it keeps crashing. Oh, I love when it crashes. I love it so much. And then, okay, I'm going to render out this video. We're going to render it out. And then we can upload it to YouTube, right? It keeps crashing. Oh, it keeps freezing on the render. So anyway, I'm live. The video is not done. We're having problems. It'll be out later today. These guys really wanted to go after me. Am I warmed up at all? Great question, Jeffrey the Giraffe in the back. No, I'm not warmed up in the slightest. I haven't played at all so far. So this will be the first game. Maybe we'll get a first game win. Been a little while since we've done that. Mostly because it's been a while since we've live streamed consistently. Although the other day when I wasn't live streaming, I got a first game win. That's different. That's different. That's different. Okay. Here we go. Huzzah. Huzzah and welcome. Welcome everybody tuned in. Alright. We're going in on Haven's Hollow. I was thinking about doing some sort of idea like, hey, we use guns without attachments. Sounds terrible. What if Call of Duty was like it used to be in Call of Duty World at War, where you couldn't use attachments? That was something special, right? I mean, you could use... Sorry, I take that back. You could use one attachment, all right? You could use one attachment. Like, you could put a red dot on it. Okay, you could put extended mag. Pretty sure it's just one. Then they came out with bling, and then you could have 2 attachments. But my point was, you can't have 5 attachments. Let's play the game without any attachments. I think that might be fun. Bro, why are you running? And it wasn't even particularly accurate. Yo, what's up? How's it going, Adam? Can you donate 500 USD dollars? So here's the thing. With donations, you guys are welcome to do whatever, but, I don't want you to feel the need to. So I'm not going to say donate $500. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Could go to a better cause. Could go towards your own cause. I don't know. But how you doing? How you doing, Steven? Is this... Stevie England. Is this Desert Strike? This is Call of Duty Warzone, the free Call of Duty. We're playing Haven's Hollow. And there was a guy up here, and I don't know where he went, but there's a couple of pigeons. If you don't know what a Battle Royale is, well, Battle Royale is, everybody fights till the last man standing, okay? That's what it is. So hopefully I'll be the last man standing. That was terrible. Oh my gosh. Apparently we're not warmed up. I told you I wasn't. You're best at COD Mobile. Oh, okay, nice. COD Mobile is pretty cool from what I've heard, actually. I've never played COD Mobile, but I've had a lot of people hop on the streams and they play COD Mobile and they like it. So honestly, it's really cool that like they even have that, because not everybody has a console. Not everybody has a PC, but a lot of people have phones. So it's super nice that they can actually do COD Mobile, and it works well. Because back in the day, you know, iPod Touch, they couldn't have had COD mode. Wouldn't have worked. Wouldn't have worked. Alright, we're gonna get a couple care packages here. The nice thing about the care packages is you always seem to get a self-res, so... I really miss, like, getting specialists from care packages. I feel like that doesn't happen at all. You do sometimes get the guns, which I'm happy about. Alright, let's go ahead and bunker buster. Right on me. We're gonna move to the next building. This is the comic book building over here. I like this building. I like to spawn in there sometime. Playing against bots. COD Mobile every game adds bots. Okay. So it's kind of like, you know, if you do Warzone with bots. They have the new Fallout Warzone mode. Have you guys seen that? That guy's more of a threat. They have the new Call of Duty Warzone mode with Fallout, and basically you have a lot of bots in it. But it's pretty fun because there's not only bots, and you get to get power armor. So if you ever played Fallout at all, any of the Fallout games, I've played Fallout 4. New Vegas apparently is just loved by so many people, but I've not played it pretty much at all. I played it like, I don't know, an hour. Tested it out. It's got lots of glitches, but it's fun. That's what I hear. You can speed run it like within a minute, you know? Thank you. Ooh, these drones. I love these drones. Bro. Bro. You will sub? Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Oh my gosh. I thought he was going to let me go for a second. 2 different people killed me there, apparently. That's why he let me get up. Because it was a different guy. Alright, we could go for the... I never recommend doing this, by the way. Going for your loadout right away. It's a bad idea. Do I do it? Almost all the time. But I don't right now, because I feel like living. But you die a lot. Okay, we should be fine. See, he sees me, but he can't hit me. The problem is I'm gonna have to breathe, right? So, this is a submachine gun. Let's go back under, go back under. I gotta reload. Alright. See, the nice thing is I choose when I resurface. He doesn't choose when I resurface. But his gun is a little bit stronger than mine, apparently. That's unfortunate. I like that. I don't like that Kogot at all. Alright, we're going for loadout, guys. I told you not to do this, but we're going to do it anyway. Alright, there's a guy right there. This is bad. This is a terrible idea. Can we make a break for it? Can we make a break for it? 360. Let's get that bounty. Get another gun. That gun disappeared. That's not a help. There's a guy next to me. Chasing him down. He's my bounty. He's up there. I don't know if you saw that, but I saw that. I'd like to get a gun that I actually like. I really am a big fan of the MPC, and I'm not picking it up. I got the Raiden. The Raiden's fine. Just doesn't hold a lot of ammo. There's that guy. That's a bounty. He died. I died. Captain, we're out of here. Appreciate that, Adam. Okay, we don't have anywhere to go. The one thing about Haven's Hollow, if you don't know about this map, it's kind of hectic. There's a lot of people that just are everywhere. Resurgence on Rebirth Island, you seem to be able to go a lot of places and you're safe. This map, I hardly ever feel safe. It's just like, unless I'm playing really well, which right now we're not for the first game of the day. Unless I'm playing really well, I don't feel safe. Now, if I am playing really well, then we want people to come chase after us because we want to get those kills. Alright, we're going to work our way back towards the loadout. I do need it, actually. I haven't had a good gun all game. Let's find a good gun. Use this care package. Hopefully get a self-res. Oh my gosh. Thought I saw someone else there, by the way. That's why I was shooting. Die. That's why I kept shooting. So I changed my all my color schemes lately. Because I am colorblind. And it makes it more difficult. I've changed all my color schemes. And because of that, people's outlines are a different color, and the gun's outlines are a different color, and so I thought the gun's outline was a person in the distance, and it was actually a gun. What gun is this guy using? M15. This is a pretty good gun. See, that killed me super fast. That's the deal. That is the deal with the new weapons. Alright, well, you know what? We have made a valiant effort trying to go for that loadout, and it has not happened yet. But I do have probably my favorite gun in the game. One of my favorite guns, the Peacekeeper, so let's go for it again. Guy over there. Hide behind that. There's actually 2 people over here. Honestly, I just kind of have a bad spot for my loadout. I feel like it's... Bro. A third party kills me in the back. We're not getting a break today, guys. This is like the worst loadout place I've seen. That is it. All right, that was the first game of the day. We're going back in for a second game, round 2. If you win, you'll give me 5,000. Well, the game's already over, so that doesn't work. Yeah, that was... Apparently, I didn't stay alive for long enough. Researchers might have been disabled, actually. I wasn't really paying attention. I wasn't paying attention to that. But what I am paying attention to is the fact that this loading screen takes a long time. Ever since they did the update, it just takes forever. This round, all right. We're going in on Rebirth Island, which we like. Let's check out the Battle Pass real quick. 62% of the way complete. I feel like I usually complete the Battle Pass so much more quickly than what I do right now. But you know what? We don't have double XP in the Battle Pass. We got plenty of time. Let's get double XP running on the Battle Pass. And let's get double XP running for us to... Not that I want to prestige faster, because then I lose a lot of things. What's up, Chris? You suck. Delete the game, please. So I want to tell you something. This might be news to you, but even if you suck at a game, doesn't mean you need to delete it. And it's okay. It's okay to suck at a game, too. Do I mind sucking at the game? Nah, I don't know. But don't even, like, worry about it, man. Just go hang out where, you know, people are good at the game then. I don't know. If you want to see someone who's bad at the game, you come watch me. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just here to have a good time. I'm here to entertain. I'm not worried about playing well. I play better when I'm not streaming. But if you want to be hanging out in a friendly environment, stay here. So, yeah, you get people from time to time that say, oh, you're bad at the game. Oh, you suck at the game. It's really funny to me because a lot of the times they come in when you're not even in a game. So it's like clearly like, okay, whatever. They come in the middle of like, pizza. Oh, you suck at the game. Oh, you're right. I'm bad at the game. Oh my gosh. All right, guys, time for a sponsor sip of water brought to you by my refrigerator. I know what you're thinking. How can your refrigerator be your sponsor? That's a great question. Let's ask my refrigerator. It's too far away. My bad. Can't ask it. We're not on Twitch right now. We're just live on YouTube. So that's the problem, right? Because I don't have people telling me to hydrate. On YouTube, I don't have the hydrate pop up. But on Twitch, people can use the channel rewards. And do hydrate. 10,000. Oh my gosh. All right. So we're going to go right there. Control Center. That's the building I was just at. I was just by. I like to spawn there during Resurgence, Rebirth Island. I just keep calling it Resurgence. I don't know. It's just Rebirth Island. The map is Rebirth Island. Just the best Resurgence map there ever was. Haven's Hollow, honestly, is starting to get up there for me. I really like it. I'm starting to feel like I'd rather play in Haven's Hollow a lot of the time than Rebirth Island. But when I want some familiarity, when I want some sort of feeling of I can win, we go with Rebirth Island. Not that I can help it. The map's on a rotation, if you didn't know. If you don't know. This map rotates. Like every 10 minutes, it switches maps. So sometimes you can get in the same map over and over again, depending on when you started your game and when you finish the game. Alright, we've got our best friend. That gun is your best friend. This Akita is not bad, but it's not nearly as good as I think is what it was when it came out. When Resurgence came out. Alright, I'm very surprised. Usually a lot of people drop at control. So what I don't get is how he was hitting me through the wall. I'm putting out a video today about like the hip. Just people like oh gosh. Alright, so there were actually like 3 other people here that I didn't even know about in the game, apparently. I figured that I was alone. I was not alone. We had to turn those headphones up, you know? Yeah, so the short I'm putting out today is like, I'm literally behind a guy and he's shooting me. So let's see. Is this guy gonna get me? Nah, let's go right here. I'm not gonna play silly. We're gonna go for the win. I'll play a little bit silly. That guy, on the other hand, definitely played silly. What? He missed all those shots, and then as soon as I accidentally climb the ladder, he hits me. That's crazy. Alright, we go back control. This is really dangerous. Oh, gosh. Okay, we gotta... I just can't handle it today. This is it. I can't handle it. I can't handle it, guys. I can't get warmed up. Alright, I'm gonna have to go somewhere else. Usually I like to go hot drop. Hot drop is nice because you do see a lot of action and then you get warmed up eventually, but today is not one of those days. Today is the day that I'm gonna require 4 or 5 games to get warmed up, and we're only on our second. Guy there, if you didn't know. I'm just pinging him. Let's go see if we can hit anybody in the helicopter. I got no plates on. Watch out for that. That guy is so dead. What? Oh, hold on, I gotta write that one down. What's the timestamp there? That one might be. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. All right, let's go back for that heli. I did want to press my shoot, by the way. It just wouldn't happen. All right. See if I can put a claymore on this heli. Okay, that's new. Claymore on the helicopter. See if we can hit somebody with this, with the claymore. Hey, bud. I got a claymore here for you. It blew up the heli, but it didn't blow him up. That's crazy. Okay. You go for the no-scope? Do we do it? What's up? How's it going? Hey, welcome back. Where have I been? I've not been streaming lately. I took a break, but you know what? We're coming back strong. We're gonna be streaming 3 days a week is the plan right now. Bro, I wasn't the person you were shooting at. I don't get that. How do you hit me? Thank you, appreciate that. I got deleted there. Did I have 3 plates in? I feel like I did, but I got absolutely deleted. That's crazy. Alright, we're going for loadout. Eventually, I'll stop trolling around. We're gonna take this seriously. Oh my gosh. Stim shot. Okay. Okay. Two guys. This is what always happens. This is what always happens in solos. So I'd stopped playing solos for a little while because my friend actually, he came back. He's back home. He can play with me in duos again. So I've only been playing duos. So I'm out of the solos mindset. I feel like when you play solos, you just get better at the game faster. And then when you play duos, like you rely too much on your partner in crime. So I've been relying too much on my partner in crime. I'm getting worse in the game. This is why I need to do a strict training regimen for Call of Duty. Wake up every day, 5 a.m., play Call of Duty for 17 hours, go to bed. Alright, does that sound good? I don't think so. Bro, I'm about to drown. Let's drown. When did I said I was going to take this game seriously at some point, right? It's only the second. It's fine. At some point. Guy there. Did we go for a knife kill? I am the throwing knife killer. I wish I could throw this. What's up with them taking throwing knives out of the game, by the way? Why did they do that? Throwing knives have been in the game for ages. And they took them out. Excuse me? I'm sorry, but that many bullets would have killed me. I don't get this game. I really don't get this game. How many times did I just shoot him? I hit him with a grenade. And then I hit him 5 times. And he doesn't die. I've been nerfed, guys. I've been nerfed. That's it. We got nerfed, yeah. That's it. They were too worried about my pistol skills. I'll tell you what, this Jaeger, this pistol, the Jaeger, when it first was introduced in Warzone, it was super good. It was incredible. And then, I think they nerfed it. You used to be able to kill people so fast with it. It was better than the Grakova, and Grakova never seemed to get nerfed. Alright. Let's actually get enough money. Let's try to get a loadout. Let's maybe play this a bit safer. And a little bit less wild. More controlled. You guys might like to see that. Do an upgrade here. I got an MXR. I kind of want the drone, though. I like these little drones. They're fun. Kind of don't want AKs, though. The AK's fine. I don't really like it in multiplayer. I like it in Warzone alright, because it's got good damage, and you are far enough from people, but usually they give it to you with a scope on. This is what I don't get. It seems like people just don't die dirt. Really? He comes in. My name's Throin Killer, and I'm the worst Call of Duty player you'll see today. There we go. My failure level needs to be managed. It is over 9,000. Got a stim shot. Got some nades. Got some plates. I'm trying to see if I can get my guns from earlier. Are they still here? Are they still here? Bro, those are my perks. I want that gun. I want that gun. Alright. Alright, I was a little bit late there. Dog's barking. Calling a counter UAV. I'm gonna set this up, and then we're gonna go. We're going to prison. Basement floor of prison. That is my NPC. I love when I get my own gun back. It's crazy to me. I think we're using... What's that gun called? I don't know what it is I picked up. Alright, we're gonna cluster ourselves. Hang up top for a second. I gotta play this game slow. We're not doing well, so... We're gonna take this with a little bit of a different type of gameplay. Alright, we're gonna go around. I guess we'll go to the left. Might as well. People probably looking for the roof. But we're calling that in. I want to know how he was flying back in for so long. I don't want to be greedy, but I'm going to be greedy and grab this stuff. Kobe! Sit tight, wait for audio cues. Don't really want him to hear that. Try to go around the back. I'm not planning on going through the tube. We could. Okay. Sitting with 4 kills. It's not very good. It's not very good, guys, but we'll be fine. We'll pick it up. We can get 6 more. Everybody's playing a little bit cautious right now. This is weird. Usually you hear gunfire in the distance. We got nothing. No sound at all. Oh my. That's basically sums up this game. I walked that entire time. And the second I look to show you the stupid trade up, and I was gonna comment about, yeah, let's make this trade up, or like, no, let's. The second I look, that guy just peeks me. Oh my gosh. All right. Good game. That was actually just not a good game. That was a bad game. We're going in for round 3. Today, we're not feeling it. I don't know what it is. It's the solos. Guys, if you're wondering why, if you were here long enough to see me drink out of this water bottle, and now you're like, well, there's this water bottle. What about both at the same time? I got water bottles on either side of me, one to the right, one to the left. You know, you gotta hydrate. We're Prestige 3. We're gonna go ahead and Prestige when I can. Probably shouldn't have put double XP on because, you know, like, I don't want to lose all my guns. To be fair, the guns I play with, we have unlocked anyway. We got, like, permanent unlocks for these guns. This right here, I'm not really sure why it doesn't work. I don't know why there's a none loadout here. Bro? Ballistic knife? Hold on. Chat. We have discovered the ballistic knife. You know, I was talking about it months ago, a couple months ago. I was talking about it in November when the game came out. I think I was like, man, what if they brought back the game modes like One in the Chamber, Sticks and Stones, and stuff like that? And I'm quite sure, because I saw gameplay the other day, of Sticks and Stones. And if you don't know what that is, Sticks and Stones is when you've got the ballistic knife, you've got tomahawks, or combat axes, if you will. And you got crossbows, and you know, you just use those against each other. So I might play some of that at some point. One in the Chamber, though, I'll tell you what. One in the Chamber, fantastic game mode. I love that game mode so much. So yeah, I haven't played multiplayer in this since like Warzone, probably for the past month or so, month and a half. I just have not been playing multiplayer in this game, even though I was enjoying it. Warzone's just better. No, Warzone just tends to be more fun for me. I think multiplayer's fine. Alright, let's go with the ballistic knife. Okay, we do have... It breaks someone. Alright, so this is cool. I'm very excited now, because now we can do ballistic knife games. We can do just the ballistic knife. No guns. Hey buddy, what's up? I'm gonna pull out my ballistic... Okay, that's not pulling out my knife. Got him. See? You can do that kind of crap. That's what I like. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I'm just stoked. Okay. Let's go ahead. I think I might use the ballistic knife right away. Oh, I won't have it actually until I have my loadout. If only I had the ballistic knife without my loadout. That'd be great. We could pick one up off the ground. That'd be kind of cool. I don't think you could pick the ballistic knife off the ground though. Like, because if someone has it in their loadout, it's just considered their knife, and you can't normally pick up someone else's knife or their other melee weapon if they're using a club or a leg or an arm or whatever you can do. You can't pick that stuff up. So I'm questioning whether or not you'll be able to pick up the ballistic knife from someone who drops it when they die. And they probably won't drop it. That's my guess. All right, we're going control. Control is the way to go. You know that. Get the best friend. It's not nearly as good as old Warzone's best friend. Gosh, I pulled out my care package. What's interesting is like the delay. Every time I go to pull out a different gun, I'll tell you what. Every time I go to pull out a different gun, someone's there. I should hide in a corner and pull out a gun. That might work. That might work. That could be the new move. Okay. Did that feel a little cruel, you ask? Nah. You know how much that happens to me? No self-res. I like it when there's self-res in there. I don't think it is in there anymore. Someone's falling in. It's a Cole. That's a good gun. You don't know. That's a good gun. M15 is also a great gun. Buster that. What the heck? How did my airstrike go right there? Bro, I was looking at that building. It's a 360 I did. What's up, Mark? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Cluster there. Okay, we're gonna go back. Oh, okay. Don't mind if I do. So it has my wrong loadout on here. I don't get it, but like for some reason, it always gives me my MXR, but that's not what I'm using anymore. I use the Peacekeeper. Guy in the boat. Guy on the right side of the boat. You probably could not see that, but there's a guy on the right side of the boat. He's up above. We're gonna go for him. He was right there, but I don't know where he went. Let's go this way. And by the way, if you can tell on the mini-map, we have changed it. Like I said, I was changing the colors around so that I can see them better. The people, the enemies, appear as yellow dots. It's kind of weird, but it's also a lot easier to see. Gotta remember to jump more frequently when I'm fighting people, you know? Just going through lives and came across. I don't thank you for being here. Appreciate that. I am doing well. Well, I'm doing well except for not in the game. We only played 2 other games today, and they were both rough. Lots of deaths, not a lot of kills. You know the deal. So we're changing that this game. I don't have my perks, but I do have my guns. People flying in the air. What is this guy doing? Let's go hunt him down. I have no idea where he went. That is crazy. That guy just really disappeared. Okay, he's right there. Let's pull out my gun. Pull out my knife. You move faster with your knife. All right, let's see. Ready? Let's time this. Really? Apparently, it was not working because I kept jumping. Don't jump and do it. Okay. Here we go. Picked up some perks. Those help. I like perks. Pretty useful. Guy's flying back in. Can he go in the water again, isn't he? Okay, there we go. Oh. That's a done deal. My favorite gun to use? Oof. That's a great question. You know what? That's the funny thing. Is I felt very strongly about the Kilo. I really liked the Kilo. And right now, I don't know. It could be the Peacekeeper, but I kind of just jump back and forth. This is my only class without the proper ballistic knife. That's great. I mean, NPC's probably my favorite gun that I just miscellaneously pick up, too. That's what I'm using right here. I feel like I'm super bad at making weapons builds, though, for some reason. Just like, I don't get the attachments right. Guy's 3rd floor, probably. Okay. Playing a little bit better this game. People all around us. Someone's through tunnel or okay. Do not move while shooting. Ooh, lots of money. We take that. Loads of money, guys. If we can get a little bit more, we can get 3 UAVs. Yeah, we just need $740 more. Come on. I would like. There we go. We got it. We got it. We got it. We can get an advanced UAV. You like the Dravik? See, the Dravik's probably my favorite. That dog. Dude, the dog just camps outside my door. Yes, I said camps. He camps outside my door, and then he decides to be super barky. Wait, why did they not fight each other? Bro, they saw each other, did they not? Okay, guy went to the Okay, hold on, hold on. I ran out of ammo despite me pressing the reload button. Can you please tell me how that goes? Alright, you like using the Dravik with in the Peacekeeper boat with the red mist blueprint. Okay, I have not checked out that blueprint. But I'm getting really annoyed by the dog that keeps barking outside my door. And it's probably not as loud for you guys, but it's pretty loud. It's pretty loud. The Dravik is one of my favorite guns in multiplayer. I absolutely love that gun. It's I thought it was the best gun in the game, unless they've nerfed it or changed it or anything like that. You know, buffed it. Buffed it, it'd be even better. Hold on. Okay, let me take this. That's not mine. It's not mine. Dang, I thought I hit him with that. I was really hoping to hit him with it. Alright, the dog stopped barking. I can remain calm now. Okay. I just realized, actually, I have some guns down that are my perk guns. Or my class guns. At control. In a different location than I last died. Could go for those. Get this care package. Maybe it'll have something useful in it. Maybe we'll get a nice UAV. It is fire sale. I cannot afford a UAV. What am I hacking? What? What was I hacking there? It showed a claymore. There wasn't a claymore. I'm not entirely certain what that was about, guys. That was a little bit odd. No, I don't want that gun. Got my own cluster strike after me. It's lovely. That's interesting. I thought I was trying to hack that. That's what, but it was not hackable. It was not hackable. Wait, can I not hack anything? Bro, I just hacked your own turret. Kind of crazy. I think I want the NPC back. Yeah, let's get that back. Resurgence disabled. Oh no. That's not good. I thought I heard a guy right when I was going up there. Let's get a Yui. Pop it. Pop it fast. This guy, he's over on this end now. Let's pop it. And try to push him out here. Push him out here. Push him out to the left. Come on. He didn't go out here. Unfortunate. That didn't work. Try to get some money. I don't like that gun. Give me back my Peacekeeper. Okay, so this guy is still on top, yeah? Does this gondola just not move anymore? Go! Guys, the gondola will not move. That is crazy. I've never seen that before, actually. I wonder if you can shut down the gondolas. Is that a thing? Does anybody know? Literally 3 different people shot at me. How did that kill me? That wasn't even there. This is the stuff that just gets me. It's like, a guy snipes me, a guy shoots me from factory, and then there's a guy in that building or outside of it. The kill feed showed 3 different people hitting me for damage. Ah, it's nuts. It's nuts. That's nuts. And then, let's see, write down that timestamp. We write down the timestamps. That's what we do. You don't know what I mean. Whenever something silly happens, I might want to make a clip about, or a good kill, or I don't know, strange, like a glitch, we write down the timestamp. And then I go ahead and I can check it out next time I'm making a clip. And we might make a clip about it. So if there's something that's clip worthy, you let me know. Oh, Haven's Hollow time, guys. Haven's Hollow. It's going to be better. Rebirth Island is no longer good for me. I think I'm no longer good for Rebirth Island. I'm sorry. It's my fault. Should we get some music on here? I feel like I should get some music on here. Should we do that? I don't know. Maybe we should. Let's boot up our music app. By the way, the music you're about to hear, I have the rights to use. I do, actually. This is not whatever the name is. Spotify? I don't use that. You gotta pay for that. I don't. Let's put this on. All right. Guys, we're going in Haven's Hollow. I can't guarantee it's going to be a good time, but I could say it's probably going to be a good time. And if it's not, well, too bad. All right. I think we need to go ahead and, well, match beginning. I was going to say change a class, edit something, put on a new gun, something I've not been using. The M15. I used that gun to begin with when the game came out. I thought it was pretty good. Didn't use it in Warzone so much, but whenever I pick it up in Warzone, it's pretty decent. Doesn't have a whole lot of recoil. Seems to be pretty deadly, so probably want to put that on. Alright, so the Red Streak blueprint, not Red Mist. I can check it out. I can see if I have some sort of blueprint at all. I'm not sure. Or, you know what we can do? So, like, here's what I was saying earlier, though. This is my favorited class, so it should come out of my, any boxes that I get. Any boxes that I get, it should come out of. But it won't. It will not come out of the boxes. That's my favorite Peacekeeper, which I can't use. I don't know why. They don't like it. They don't let me use it. It's MP build incompatible. I don't know. Actually, that could be a higher attachment. Maybe it's actually an 8 attachment. I don't think so. How do you guys feel about the changes that they made? That every class automatically has overkill, and there's nothing like, well, the overkill wild cards. There are no other wild cards now, so you can't get an 8 attachment like wild card. You can't get the supply UAV and the utility box. You can't get any of those things. How do you feel about that? I'm still on the fence. Like, it's kind of nice. It's nice because, like, everybody just has overkill, but at the same time, it's almost like, I liked having an 8 attachment gun. That was pretty neat. Okay, where do I land here? I land here. We land in the comic book store. That was a nice smooth landing. Broke through that glass, no problem. Now, if you're parachuting in real life, I don't recommend you pull your parachute just at that height. I would pull it a lot earlier. Alright, we got some money. We can get loadout right away. Loadout? For sure, baby. I almost shot at my own decoy. You've got to be kidding me. Alright, let's get that ballistic knife, yeah? We going for ballistic knife kills? I think we might have to. The thing is, it's going to take 2 ballistic knives to kill someone, I believe. Okay, that guy right down there. Bro. Ballistic knife, bad idea. Bad idea. I missed them. What's weird is, like, when the ballistic knife, you actually press the same button as you would normally knife someone with, but then when you melee, I'm not sure that it's as strong as what the normal knife is. So that's the downside. Upside is it's ranged. Upside is you can do cool kills with it. Alright, we got the my least favorite sniper in the game. It's not even it's not a one hit, it's not a 2 hit. Is he gonna run away from me? Fine, I'm gonna have to hit him. Does this guy not know I'm here? No way. I actually ended up killing that guy. I started spam spraying so that it would maybe, like, not kill me. And turns out I just need to be accurate eventually. Alright, we got the Dravik. It's in our hands. We're good. Why not been down here, actually? Oh my gosh, why is there a guy down here? What the heck? That was not planned. I was like, I just haven't been down here. I want to check this area out. Nope. Don't need to do that. Boxes spawn over here. What's up? Oh, this is a better one, but it's still not great. Cluster right next to me. I don't mind it. Take the cluster. See, Dravik does some good work, though. Hitting people in the air is a lot harder than what it should be. No. I thought that guy didn't see me. I thought he didn't see me. But I was wrong, my friends. He saw me all right. All right, we're gonna go ahead and we're about to get the loadout. Loadout's gonna come soon. That means I can get my ballistic knife back. Okay, we're gonna go for this. This is a very risky loadout position. But what do I care? Nice, that's the guy I shot out of there earlier. But he didn't die, so. One guy's shooting me in the back, and that guy's in the front. Dang, Daniel. That's just how it goes. All right, we're just going to go back for this. This is a risky play. I don't recommend ever doing this. Please don't do this yourself. Don't do this at home, boys and girls. But okay, I missed. I got the knife out, though, so that's... How many people are in here? How many people are in this one building? Why are there so many people in this one building? I get away from one guy, and then there's another guy there. I just cannot escape. All right, we're just gonna give up on that. That's not happening. All right, we're resetting. I think I got a shotgun. I do not like this shotgun at all. Okay, well, I did hit him, but I was trying to demonstrate with the shotgun how that shotgun works is you hold down the trigger, and for the longer amount of time you hold down the trigger, the better range it gets. But if you're used to like doing what I do, clicking the trigger button, and just keep holding it while it shoots someone, that won't work. So you just misfire. As soon as you let go, it fires. That's the weird thing. Interesting concept, but I don't really like it on a shotgun. Nice. The Maddox is okay. I'm not a huge fan of it, to be honest, but it's what we're using. Really? Alright. Oh well. I think we could earn enough money. I gotta stay away from that building. I usually get killed when I go over there. Let's go into this thing. This thing, I wouldn't be surprised if someone's in here. Like I've said before, resurgence on this map is just, or anything on this map. This map is resurgence, you know, it's just, there's nowhere to hide. People are literally in the weirdest spots. I mean, look at this guy. What is he doing there? That doesn't hit me. Guys, this is what it is. This is what happens, okay? Haven's Hollow is just the least safe resurgence map I've played on. Okay, let's put it that. It's the least safe resurgence map. There's almost nowhere you can go. There'll be a clear spot. There's nowhere to go where there's a clear spot. There's some random guy who's just sitting there. He was actually just kind of sitting in the corner there, on the corner of the building there, outside corner. Kind of silly. All right, we man, we got up to level 54 though. That's great. We'll take it. All right, we're going back to Rebirth Island. It's fine. How dare you? It's fine. There we go. Pause the music. You're about to hit Prestige 7? Nice, let's go. When this came out, I was trying to Prestige as fast as I could, and then I just didn't worry about it. So, because I play Warzone, you don't get leveled up nearly as quickly. I mean, you do if you do well, early levels, but I feel like you just could go and level up so much more quickly on multiplayer. So, I think I still want a Prestige whenever I hit the level, but I'm definitely not rushing it. I mean, at this point, like, if I would have spent a lot of time, I could have been way higher than 3rd Prestige. I just didn't play a whole lot. Do I have an Instagram? I do have an Instagram. It is linked in the YouTube channel's description. Yes, it's the channel's description, not the description of the video, but I've got the Instagram, the TikTok, not Facebook. I don't have the Facebook. I think just the Instagram and the TikTok links. No, and I also have my Twitch's link. So I'm not calling it the Instagram or the TikTok. I'm saying the TikTok link, the Instagram link. I'm not a silly man who calls it the TikToks, you know. Are you on the TikToks over there? I am. That's right. Yeah, how it works. YouTube is like the best place for all the content because you're gonna get all the content. Like TikTok is cool and Instagram is cool and Facebook is cool too. But I post like the long form videos and I do the live streams on YouTube. You know, so I haven't. In the beginning, I was going to consider streaming on TikTok. And then it took me a long time to hit the 50 followers where I couldn't stream it all. And at that point, I was just streaming on YouTube instead. So that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. What do you feel about this ballistic knife? The reload animation could be cooler. I could see it. It'd be nice if I could see the reload animation. I'd like that. I can't, though. I think I'm just a sucker for the Black Ops 1 ballistic knife. You know what? Why are we calling it Black Ops 1? I'm a sucker for the Black Ops ballistic knife. It was just called Black Ops, and the game was such a huge success they made Black Ops 2 all the way to Black Ops 7. That tells you something. Black Ops left a legacy. And in its quake is this. What is this game? Good question. Good question. Okay. Never got a chance to reload. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. No, I gotta reload. Never had a chance to play it. Someone's been here. We take this right away. Right away. What's up, dude? What is that guy doing? I mean, I'm not in a bot game. This is real Resurgence. That guy felt like a bot. Maybe it's like RuneScape. This guy's training a bot, you know? Alright, we got the Kaget. The Kagoat. I don't like this gun, but I'm going to use it. Sometimes I like it. There's a build I've played with that someone dropped on their loadout that I thought, well, that's pretty good. Other than that, nothing good. Alright, we got that Razor. Oh gosh! Didn't mean to do that. A lot of these guns, I'm just not good with. You can see right there. What's up, Jade? How's it going? Oh, yeah, it's been a while. It has been a while. We've done only a few streams in the last, basically, month and a half. Turret below me. I just realized why I'm thinking those munition boxes are mine when I see them. Because I changed my colors, they no longer appear red, but they appear like a teammate threw them down. It's like that color, the yellow or green. That is one challenge that I found with changing it. Sure, I can see them better on the map, but I get confused because I'm used to the old colors. That guy almost failed big time. I mean, he was sitting in that corner. I almost had that knife off. All right, we're gonna go for a nice helicopter. Let's go for the helicopter. Let's do that. Hello, baby. Baby boy, baby girl. I don't know. Goodbye, my child. You're dead to me. Ah! I don't have an explanation for what I'm saying. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's it. That's it. Hello, baby bird. What? Bro. Die. I don't care. I don't care if they kill me. What? That's a first. I've actually not seen that. Oh! Oh! Oh, I killed him with a cluster strike. I thought it was the... Dang it. I really thought it was the drone. Yep. Out of the game. Thanks, game. Wait, no. I got the kill. That's right. I'm back in the game. I'm back in the game. Okay. I'm playing the game. Wait, I had not landed when I got that kill. How come that gave me... How come that gave me the points off? That's crazy. Yeah, I see you, mongrel. TF2 quote. Insert TF2 quote here. Okay, that guy might have my loadout up there. I don't know if this dude knows, but that gun is kind of crazy. Is that the Sokola I was using? The Sokola is nuts. Yeah, the Sokola is a really good LMG, in case you're wondering. Yeah, bro, don't take my guns! That's not even my... I'm sorry, man. Those are your guns. You're right. These are my guns. Well, you shouldn't have done that. Wish I had my stim shots, though. I'll tell you that. Does he have stim shots? He does! Okay, let's put down a couple of these shocky charges. And grab the stimmy shotty. Can't call him my airstrike. That's unfortunate. So let's open up this care package. Okay, did we get a UAV? We did get an advanced UAV. Thank the Lord. Woohoo! All I cared about was my loot there. I didn't... Oh! But I've got an advanced UAV. You cannot stop me. Let's get a keycard. Captain? Keycard? Captain. Bronze, the worst keycard you can get. Bronze, the only keycard I ever get. I love it. It's my favorite. Just as good as polyatomic. Guy there. Guy there. Guy there. Tomahawk through the window. Ow! I missed him. Oh, that's on me. Guy floating in over here. Guy floating in up there. So many people on the radar. So many people to watch. So many people to kill. I'm glad I heard because I wasn't paying attention apparently to my whatever it's called. Mini-map. Miniature map. I think mini-map is I could be wrong, but mini-map is short for miniature mappington. Am I... Whoa! Okay, brother. Let's put this down here. I don't want them to know that I'm dropping that there. But I want them to come right to that location and find it out. Very, 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 very soon, we're gonna have a nice fire sale. Come on, 3, 2, 1. Fire sale. Fire sale. Fire sale. I love fire sales. Ooh, self-res, bro. We can get that. Let's take that. It's a napalm right on top of that roof. And let's grab an extra UAV. Waste that napalm so nobody else can get it. Alright, we're sitting at 12 kills. We're doing much better this game than any of the prior games we've had. Any of the previous losses. It's like they are not on roof necessarily. I love the Peacekeeper. I love it! Alright, we can climb all the way up because I want to get to the roof very easily. Okay. This guy this floor, he's not. To my left. Holy crap, that is incredible. He just shredded me like no other. Shocked an enemy. Where did I throw that shock trap? I threw it roof of factory. Oh my gosh, double flip. I'm cool. I gotta watch out for that one guy who just obliterated me earlier. Resurgence is almost disabled. Look at that roll. If I do the jump, I pull that, try to pull a parachute at the end. Does that roll? Ready? That's not what I wanted to grab. My F button is messed up. Look at that. It's like a blue box. That's weird. Then the water. See if he comes here. Can we kill him? Bro, why are you saving that rando? And you yourself are I'm about to die. I'm about to die though. Worried about the rando, but I'm about to die though. Everybody's an enemy, guys. Everybody's an enemy. Okay. There's definitely someone near me, but I can't tell. I hate that. People can escape so easily in this game sometimes. This is ridiculous. The guy's movement's super fast. He must have either specialist or just the perk that allows you to move super duper fast. No way! I'm behind the wall. Alright, I gotta watch this. I honestly am behind the... This guy was camping in there. How's that down me? That's what I don't get. How's that down me? Oh my goodness. Yo, what's up? How's it going, Crispy? We got Crispy. You haven't seen me in a while? Yeah, I know. I've been gone. I've been hiding in the darkness. That is this room. It's not that dark, actually. I have lights on here. I got lights on there. And there's light outside. So it's, you know, I've just been in here the whole time. Never left it once. Not even to go get some food. All right, I've left it. Welcome, everybody who's tuning in the stream. It was a pretty good game. It definitely didn't end how I wanted it to. I would have rather won. I feel like we had a lot of sweaty battles in that with some unfortunate deaths. But it was pretty good in the end. 15 kills. Not bad. I feel like I'm warmed up. I did say at the beginning of the stream, probably take me 4 or 5 games to warm up. So, all right, what's the plan? We got one. All right, we're going to go ahead and play one more game, I think. We're going to see how it goes. Probably it's going to be the last game. But don't worry. We should have a video dropping tomorrow, which I still have to edit. And we should have a live stream happening on Tuesday. So Sundays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, 3 p.m. Eastern time. The duration of them is, what about our Domino's date last week? Oh, what about it? It was great. No. The duration of the streams will vary. Just right now, I got other things after this that we need to get out, a different video, short, that didn't properly render, and I'm going to have to do something to the file to fix it because Sony Vegas is terrible. It's not Sony Vegas. Magic's Vegas is terrible, apparently, and I should never have purchased the upgrade to it. Shouldn't have started on it 20 years ago. I didn't start on Sony Vegas 20 years ago. I started on Sony Vegas Movie Studio HD 11. Yeah, I remember that. That was a good one. I feel like that crashed on me. Honestly, Vegas Pro 14, which was like the first year that Magix took it over, that was probably the best year for the software. All right, I want to show you the recoil of this gun. Check this out. That's if I don't correct. That is like an unrealistic amount of recoil. Not even CSGO. This is when I correct, when I pull my mouse down. So now you know. Now you know. Alright, well, if it's the last game, we gotta go control. There's no point in fighting that. We have to go control. It's a rule. It's an unwritten rule to go control. For sure. Alright. Everybody, deep breath. This is the game. This is it. Watch. Captain? Captain. Really? Kind of surprised I did not get any armor plates out of that. I just wanted some armor plates. It's all I opened up that care package for. It's all I picked up the second care package for, to throw it down. I just wanted some armor plates. It's too much to ask for in the year 2026. No one seems to be here. Okay, this is good. This is good. Let's throw that there. Go over to this box. Alright, we're using the M15 and the Peacekeeper, but let's upgrade to a blue Peacekeeper. Why not? We got the drone here. Let's fly it. See if anybody's around. I'm pretty sure someone's near me. Okay, I heard a parachute, and I don't know if that parachute is from the direction of the camera or the direction of my character model that is on the ground. We'll never know. Maybe we'll know someday. Someone's bound to be in my building, right? They called that in? Alright. Where'd they go? Where did you go, bro? I stole that from this guy over here. Ah! What the frick? Okay. Captain, he was behind me. What's up, Ricardo? Haven't been using the Mad Axe, the gun slaps. I have used it a little bit. I use it when I pick it up, and I'm not like a huge fan. I think it's good. It's just like, man, I don't like the look of the gun. I don't know. I should. It's fine. Just not for me. Can we get a plate? Oh, we got a plate box. What am I talking about? It's like there's no plates popping out of these chests at all, which is kind of odd. But it does happen from time to time. All right, Captain, we're going in the helicopter. Please. Prepare for kills. See if we can get this guy in the roof here. He jumped off. We're looking around for kills in the heli. It's more fun that way. Someone's a big boy. Guy below, guy below, guy below, guy below, guy below. What's up, dude? Let me hit him at the front. Oh, we got someone sniping at us, bro. Where's that at? Oh, look at it, strongy. Velocity ammo. Okay, okay. Yeah, I haven't made my own custom loadout with it yet. What was that? Ooh, specialist, bro. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. Thanks, dog. Thanks, big dog. Get him with his own crossbow. Why am I trying to use the tomahawk? Why am I trying to use the tomahawk? I don't know, guys. I don't know. Alright, we're gonna make this risk. This could be the last play of the stream. We're gonna make the risk. We're gonna take the risk. Okay. Bad idea. But it worked out. Bro, it didn't work out. I knew he was on me. I just thought he was hopping over. See, these are such funny things. I feel like it's worse now than it ever has been. That you'll be behind a wall and you'll get killed. I feel like something with these updates just doesn't sit right. Uh-oh. Okay. What are we doing, guys? What are we even doing now? Sit still. Hold on. Walk into my firing. No one's gonna walk into that. They don't want it. Okay, we're gonna go to control, if you didn't know. That shock charge did not go where I wanted it to. My bad. Let's drop that gun completely. My brother. I don't even know what to say. Hello. I'm not taking this very seriously, am I? I like how no one shot at me. Okay, got a gun. Nobody's here. Nobody's here. Nobody's here. Keep jumping off. Okay. I don't know where this dude's at. Sounds like he's near. This is a weird ride. What the heck? I went to look at like what the color of the gun was and the camo, and he fell down right then. We'll take the Storm Wolf in the Red Mist. Red Mist M15. We have enough for an advanced UAV if I can get here in time. Have you guys noticed that gas masks seem to decrease or die right away? Decrease. They seem to be a lot worse. They die very fast. I think they're cheaper though. There you go. Bro, I have advanced UAV and I still can't track you. What is wrong with me? Okay, that guy just fell to death. Bro! How'd you fall to death? I do it all the time too. Holy crap, there's so many people just falling in above me. I don't know if I like this gun. That gun I like. Go up top. Holy crap, how was there another shock charge? Bro! Where'd that come from? It wasn't even my shock charge. Let's go with this. I would like another advanced UAV. If I could get one regular UAV. Nope, I can't. Okay. In this box, I would be able to get advanced, but I can't. Let's go right there. Get a UAV. We're going to go for the kill here. On this guy. He's got to push in. He's over here. Okay, there we go. Did some maneuvering. They give 5 seconds now instead of 10 gas masks do? That's crazy. They halved it? Okay. Maybe this guy had UAV in his back pocket. Cluster. Good for me. Let it cluster him. What about this guy over here? It's Someone could be in my building, too. Someone did have specialists this game, so we gotta watch out for that. Where'd that guy go? Okay, this is weird. There's three other people alive. Really? He's in the zone, in the gas. How long? I broke him too. Okay, well, good game. Good game. My bad, guys. We failed. Should have played better there. I honestly didn't turn around fast enough. I didn't expect that guy to be there at that point. And I think he got my gas mask. I think I had a gas mask. Alright, guys. Phoenix, what's up? How you doing? Phoenix, that was the last game. I'm sorry, that was the last game. I called it out. I called it out. That was probably going to be the last game. I got to go. We got to get some stuff done, unfortunately. But we'll be back Tuesday. Tuesday, Phoenix. 3 p.m. Eastern time, around there-ish. Just to note, the streams will vary in length, so if maybe we'll do a longer one then. I'm not sure. I'm so sorry. We can almost prestige. Got to get it to the full bar, right? So, all right. Well, thanks everybody for being here. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I enjoyed having you. Again, we'll be back in the future. So, yo, thank you, Jade. Appreciate that. 6-7 for 67 jewels. Let's go. Let's go. All right. We'll be back Tuesday. And if you want to see a video tomorrow, I think we're going to release a video tomorrow. I'm going to try to change the video schedule to be more consistent, trying for 3 videos a week, 3 streams a week, and 7 shorts a week. And then I think the 3 videos would come out probably at the same time that the streams normally would, around 3 p.m. Eastern time. If we're feeling that, that's the plan. So, sounds good. Thank you, everybody, and we'll see you next time. So here is the genuine throwing knife killer